for OneWrestling.com. This is Bill Apter and a very special set of guests today. First of all, the genius behind Kayfabe Commentaries and so many other great videos, Mr. Sean Oliver. Welcome to OneWrestling.com.
Hi, Bill. It's a pleasure. I was hoping you'd do that thing you do now, that face-to-face where you put me on there with somebody in Finland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, we have somebody that we are going to put you face-to-face. I'm going to press a button in just a minute or two.
And through the magic of digital media.
This is going to be, it's going to almost be like this person is in the same room as us. This is how
I'd
far.
love you to bring to this room.
Who's that?
Since we created the series Guest Booker 5 years ago, and I've had all the creative minds in wrestling, as many as we could get, and it's my goal to chronicle every living booker for history's sake. I would love if you could bring a compelling television writer from the 90s, maybe somebody firmly entrenched in the Attitude Era, somebody who is perhaps edgy.
Hold on. Let me get my wallet out.
Make it work. You got enough for him? Because he's been everywhere.
Let me see if I have his. Yeah, it says.
Not Ed Ferrara.
Oh, no.
See who you can conjure up for me.
All right, hold on. I've got to press this to see if we get the transmission. Okay, Vince Russo, are you here?
Bob Ryder, how did you pay for this gimmick? This is amazing.
Vince Russo, are you here?
I'm here, and I'm sitting patiently waiting for you to break out in karaoke with this.
Yoo-hoo, Vince Russo, are you here?
With the microphone.
You really want me to do that? See, in my wallet, very few people know this, and I'm going to show this to you. Hold the microphone for. Watch this. We can now. This is technology. We can now go transmission, where it looks like the person is actually holding the microphone. Look at
And Love Boat.
Oh, I don't do Love
Almost exciting
See this?
and new.
You see this?
Look at this. Oh, wow.
60 songs. You have a computer here?
No.
You pop this in, and every song that Wonderful Willie does.
60 songs and a
60
karaoke
songs,
mic.
and no lyrics, because I don't. So what did you want to talk about, Vince?
Well, first of all, I'd like you to hold this mic because you're corny.
Oh, don't
You
say
wanted
corny.
to talk to me.
All right.
We were doing an interview. You came in here to talk to us.
Well, absolutely.
We had no intention whatsoever of talking to you.
I understand
And
that.
all of a sudden, you're in the middle of the both of us.
Well, locked doors are always, there's always a way to open
And
them.
you find a way to get in.
Exactly.
are.
And first of all, I want to ask you first, that you have always been the center of controversy, and now you're doing some work with Kayfabe Commentaries. What's the reason that you've come out and said Kayfabe Commentaries? Whatever you want to know, I'm yours.
I like what Sean's doing. I mean, he's got a great crew. I mean, it's a class act. He's a fan of the business. I mean, he knows the business, and I applaud what he's doing. I like what he's doing. I really do.
One of the questions I want to ask him, and this is not controversial at all, is that, and I don't know if anybody, did you take my disc with my songs on it? Oh, that money. You can have that. My goodness. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about, what fans may not know.
The funny thing is, I'm not going to give him the money. I'm going to force him to ask me
on camera
to give him the money back.
This is going to be great. We are going to do a Vince Russo idea here. But are you okay with that?
Yeah, he has license to do whatever.
Hey, Sean, what about we put Bill's money on a poll, and he wrestles me for it?
What do we put it on?
We're gonna do something here, but
You're not going to put your creative mind in.
I am. No, I've got it. Because the office title, and I have the belt on the car, the cow belt, Championship Office Wrestling. What I wanted to talk about, though, was something nobody talks to you about at all.
I thought he was coming here to observe us.
Well,
what are we doing?
I want to talk to you about something
How much am I getting paid for this? Is Ryder putting a bill on this?
You took it.
That was about $7, bro. It cost more than $7 to get me here talking to you.
I speak English, but I don't understand one word about it. What I want to talk to you about, though, is one thing that when I first met you, many, many moons ago, very few people know that you, along with a gentleman named John Arizzi, actually ran what became the model to all the pro wrestling conventions.
Well, it wasn't me. I mean, it was that was John. I mean, I remember.
I always thought it was him.
Yeah, it was John. I remember going to. I remember going to like one of John's very first conventions. But that was him. I mean, that was really John. He ran all that stuff.
Okay,
I remember when he. I mean, he used to have Mick all the time. You know, I mean,
Yes.
when he was
Mick Foley, by the way.
Cactus Jack, and you know, John really did a good job of putting Mick on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And today, John Arizzi, from what I remember, is still involved in country music.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've run into John a couple of times when I was working for TNA in Nashville.
Right.
And so yeah, he's involved in something out there in Tennessee.
Okay, now, in terms of controversy, this man is doing an interview with Vince Russo that will be available.
Well, last night we had the big You Shoot Live.
Well, wait. If you're watching this, hold on. If you're watching this after it happened, weeks after, it wasn't actually last night.
June 1st, Friday
Yes.
night, June 1st. So that was probably the extent of the controversy that we conjured up. But what we're doing now is actually going back and working out some of the, much like psychology does, we're going to go back and work out some of the problematic kinks in the wrestling business, as we do on Guest Booker sometimes. And what would you say one of the biggest lost opportunities is from a booking standpoint, Bill? What could have been made a gold mine and maybe done more historically accurate in WWE's legacy in the last 20 years? What acquisition could have been more artfully
Hello?
booked?
Hello?
Yes.
He's talking to you, Bill.
Yes. Oh, I understand. I was waiting for him to finish the question.
You know the answer to that question?
Not really. No.
I didn't think so.
I'm
You kind of looked clueless there for a while. Yeah, I thought I'd pitch
Clueless in New Jersey here.
And by the way, the $6 I took off that table, you've long blown that hours ago.
There is a way for me to get these $6 back. The one thing that Vince Russo used to run for the hills was if I did my Jerry Lewis imitation.
What did I say?
This
what
is
did
it.
I warn you?
This
This is
Sean?
called the finish.
What did I do? Yes, thank God.
it.
Okay, if this is the finish, do it. Have at it, baby.
The answer to the question was the invasion. We're rebooking the invasion, by the way. So here's the finish. Bill Apter, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Lewis, and Corpulent Porpoises.
We can do that. This is the Jerry Lewis memory test. You ready?
Let's go.
There's 10 of these. Let's see if you can make it. One hen. Say one hen.
One hen.
One hen, two ducks.
One hen, two ducks.
One hen, two ducks, three squawking geese.
One hen, two ducks, three squawking geese.
One hen, two ducks, three squawking geese,
I,
four
bro, I
limerick
didn't
oysters.
sign up for this, Sean. I didn't.
That's it.
This was not part.
I
of the
don't get my
agreement.
money back
This is
for
not what we talked about.
OneWrestling.com.
You're definitely not getting your money
This
back
is
now.
Bill Apter. I don't get my money back, but we'll see you at the matches. www.Kayfabe Commentaries
Can I-
and Legends of the
Don't turn off.
Ring.
Okay. First of all, how many years are we going to use I'll see you at the matches? What matches are you going to see them at, and exactly who? Who are you going to see at what matches? Listen to me. I don't know. Sit down. I don't know how old you are. This is 2012.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who you're going to see at what matches with a karaoke microphone.
First of all, I see lots of people at the matches
You're starting to
with
get-
a karaoke
listen,
microphone.
You're
So if
starting
I
to get-
want to...
Listen, you're starting to get the old man eyes.
Oh,
They-
really?
they tend
Really?
to- they
I can
flap
see
it
you.
over.
I can see you.
Listen,
You can't see me.
simple question.
Yes.
Who out there are you going to see at what matches with your karaoke mic? That's it.
I will
Answer
see
that.
him, her, that one, that one, that one, and with the karaoke mic, we will sing.
But where are these matches? In your mind? In your bedroom? Where are these
The matches
you're going to see all these
are in
things?
my mind. Yes, I'm glad after all these years, Vince Russo, that you brought up that the matches are in
Do you
my
know you're
mind.
you know you're a gem. You know you're a gem.
He's now trying to make
You are
nice,
like-
but I'm
listen
still
to
not
me.
going to get the money back.
You're not getting the money back. Let's get that right off the table. You are, and this is, I'm a huge baseball fan.
I know you are. Do
Okay.
you know that my son works for the Frederick Keys?
You
In
told me that
Frederick,
earlier
Maryland,
today.
I did.
Yeah. But this interview isn't about your son right now. It's about me. Focus.
Yes.
Okay. This is as high a compliment as I could give anybody, and I think you'll appreciate that. You are the Vince Scully of professional wrestling.
Thank you, sir.
How about that?
That's good.
The
Who's
only
Vin
bad thing
Scully?
about that is
Oh.
I hate the Dodgers.
Yeah, and I also am not
hate
sure
it.
who. I don't follow baseball at all.
Okay, say goodbye to everybody.
Can I be like
Tell-
Charlie
listen,
Manuel?
Tell them you've seen them at the matches, wherever.
See at the matches, wherever.
And tell them
You
you'll
know
have your
where I'll
karaoke
be.
mic there.
You know where I'll be, and any place I go, as you know, fans follow me to sing afterwards. So that's it. So even though he doesn't want it, I'll see you at the matches, whether you will or not. That's another thing. It doesn't matter. You might as well just shut it off, because I'm going to get my money. I'm getting my money. I want my money.